I just picked up an amazing classic jazz collection. Let's check it out here on the Vinyl Jukebox. What's up, everyone? It's Ben from the Vinyl Jukebox, and if you haven't done so already, please be sure to leave a like and a comment below this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of my videos. So yeah, I picked up this classic jazz collection and I thought that I'd share it with all of you. There's some insane titles in here, so I'm really excited to show all of these. Some of them I've cleaned and listened to, some of them I have not, but I figured I'd just show you all of them and talk about them however I can. So without further ado, let's get started. First off, and I was so excited to see this because I needed a really great copy of this record, probably one of the most classic jazz records that you could get, one of the most sought after, probably one of the most famous as well. We have Miles Davis, Kind of Blue. This is an original copy. I'm not sure if it's a first pressing or not. It's a little confusing on Discogs, but I know that this one is one of the originals. If not a first pressing, then definitely a second pressing. It's got the 6i mono. I was really excited to get this super clean copy of Kind of Blue. Just amazing to find it in this condition. And like I said, I needed a new copy. I had a modern reissue that had a really annoying tick on the first track. So now I can get rid of that one, and I have this one, and it just sounds incredible. Next up, staying with Miles Davis here. Miles Davis Sextet, Someday My Prince Will Come. This one's amazing as well. Just incredible condition. 6i right there. Awesome to have this in the collection. Miles Davis again. Steamin' with the Miles Davis Quintet. This one's on Prestige, original as well, first pressing. I know this one's a first pressing. We have that original label. So just incredible copy. Super clean. I mean, you can't find these more clean than this. Next up, and I had this one on CD, so I'm really happy to have this on vinyl. The cover has a little bit of wear there, but not too bad. This is Miles Davis, Sketches of Spain, 6i original, mono right there. Just incredibly clean copy as well. Not a tick, pop, or hiss on that record, so I'm super happy to have it. Next up, we have some original Blue Notes here. Crazy Baby, the incredible Jimmysmith. I love Jimmysmith, and we see that original Blue Note label. This is the 47 West 63rd Street label. Just awesome copy to have. Next up, and I was really excited to get this one. I really wanted this. I just love the cover, and it's an incredible record. This is Home Cookin', Jimmysmith, and this one has Percy France, Kenny Burrell, Donald Bailey, original Blue Note label. This is the New York label. Just so cool to have this. I'm really excited. I was going to get a, I think Blue Note Classic Series did that record, if I'm not mistaken. So I was going to try to pick that up, but now that I have this copy, I don't need to. This sounds incredible. Like I said, just amazingly clean. I would say VG plus to near mint. Just amazing. Next up, we have Jimmysmith, Rockin' the Boat. Original Blue Note, New York label. Really cool. Next up, and this is a this is on Savoy. This is That's Nat Adderley. We have that beautiful red Savoy label there. Just incredible, and again, impeccable condition. Next up here, and this is a pretty big jazz collection, so gonna be going for a little while here. This is Kirk's Work, Roland Kirk with Jack McDuff on that original Prestige label. Again, original copy, amazing condition. Really cool to pick up. And another original Blue Note. I was super excited to get this one as well. I definitely was going to pick up a classic series, but no reason to. We have Mosaic, Art Blakey, and the Jazz Messengers. Just a killer lineup on this one. Freddie Hubbard, Curtis Fuller, Wayne Shorter, Cedar Walton, Jamie Merritt, Just incredible. This is on the New York Bluenote label. So great. Next up, Art Blakey, 3 Blind Mice. This is on the United Artists Jazz label. I like that label. Really cool look to it. And then these are some that I haven't cleaned just yet. We have Sonny Rollins Brass, the Sonny Rollins Trio. And this is on Verve. Just take that out real quick. Great condition too. Next up, Cannonball Adderley Sextet in New York. This is on the Riverside label, original. Just great. Let's take that out so you guys can see it. This is in one of those plastic Japanese style sleeves, but we have the original Riverside label there. Really cool. This one has Nat Adderley, Yusuf Lateef, and this is at the Village Vanguard. Next up, Jerry Mulligan meets Stan Getz on the Verve label as well. And one thing about these, and I'll show this right here, this one isn't even the best one. What? Oh, looks like that's a Motown sleeve. But I was going to say, and I don't want to take them out right now, but the inner sleeves on these were so clean, bleached white, as if you just took it out of the shrink wrap. I mean, you never see the inner sleeves that clean, you know, the ones with the catalog and all the records that you could pick up. Just incredibly clean, especially on the blue notes. So that's on that Verve label. This next one looked interesting. I haven't cleaned it or listened to it yet. This is the Count Meets the Duke. First time, Duke Ellington and Count Basie. So really cool classic stuff there. I also noticed a lot of these records have their inspection stamps on them. I don't know if that adds or decreases value, but I thought that was pretty interesting. This one looks like it had a mixed up inner sleeve too. This is a blue note inner sleeve, but this one you could see is a little yellow, but on the blue notes that I have in sleeves, oh my God, so clean. We have a Columbia 6-side label there. And this one's in stereo. This next one looked really cool. I'm excited to listen to it too. This is on Jazzland. This is Blues Up and Down. Eddie Lockjaw Davis and Johnny Griffin. Let's take a look. This one just has a plain inner. Let's just take a look at that Jazzland label. There we go. Very nice. Next up, Cannonball Adderley Quintet in Chicago. This one I think is a little more common. I've seen this one, but I love the cover to it. I love that artwork. And let's take a look at the record here. Just trying to get this so I could take the records out without having to tear this whole thing apart. Oh my gosh. Well, there's the record. It's on Mercury. And, gosh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I noticed sometimes with these older records, it's kind of, even with newer records too, it's so tough to get them back in without cramming the records in. That's why you see so many of these inner sleeves have been ruined over the years. I guess it's just because of how the cardboard is. Next up, great guitars, straight tracks, Charlie Bird, Herb Ellis, and Barney Kessel. Really nice little foil cover there on that Concord Jazz label. It's not a white label promo, it's just a white label. And this is Cannonball Adderley Quintet in San Francisco featuring Nat Adderley. And I'll show you guys. It's on Riverside. I'm not even going to take that out because those plastic sleeves are a little bit of a pain. Now, these are records that I still have to kind of go through and check them out, but just a few, and I'll go through these kind of quickly. We have Maynard Ferguson, Hot. Maynard Ferguson, Hot. Basie at Birdland, recorded live at the Jazz Corner of the World, Birdland. Next up, and this looks like a later day Count Basie album, but this is On My Way, Shouting Again on Verve. Really nice condition on the jacket there. Now, when going through this collection, I got a little bummed out because I noticed that the previous owner had ripped the gatefolds off of some of these records. So this is the Bashin' Jimmysmith. And this is originally a gatefold. It has a front cover to it, or it's supposed to, but this has been ripped off, so it's essentially half of a gatefold. I mean, I'm still going to listen to the music. The music's still there, but it's kind of a bummer to not have the full cover. Again, this one had the same issue. This one's on Verve, the trio, Oscar Peterson, Ray Brown, Ed Thigpen. So just kind of a bummer that you lose that artwork there. Next up, Every Day I Have the Blues, Joe Williams, Count Basie on Roulette. Joe Williams again, Have a Good Time. This one, I have to look up Joe Williams. This might be blues. Let me know in the comments below if you know anything about Joe Williams. Next one's a compilation here, Best of Argo Jazz. This one has some incredible artists on it. I mean, it's got Ahmad Jamal, Ramsey Lewis, Art Farmer, Ben Golson, the Jazz Tet, Buddy Rich. I mean, just great stuff. Another Maynard Ferguson. We've got Herbie Mann, Superman. Cool cover there that just screams 1970s. Dexter Gordon, Sophisticated Giant. This looks like a later day Dexter Gordon album, which I have a few in the collection already, so we'll see how this one matches up. In This Corner, Art Blakey. Looks like a later day Art Blakey album. We've got Max Roach, Art Blakey, Percussion Discussion. Pretty cool collaboration between the two drummers. Next up, Kansas City Suite, Count Basie on Roulette. Music of Benny Carter. Another Maynard Ferguson, Conquistador. And in this collection, there was a random rock record put in there. Copy of Led Zeppelin 2. It's a nice copy. It's not the RL version. I knew it right when I saw the cover because the RL doesn't have the gold record award, but I have an RL, so it wasn't such a big deal for me, but still cool to have in the collection here. I might give that one away. Dave Brubeck Quartet, Time Further Out. So it must be kind of a sequel to Time Out, which I have right here. Time Out, the classic Dave Brubeck album. I think every jazz fan should have that in their collection. Next up, now I don't know. No, I'm not going to show that one because I don't think that's jazz. All right, next up, some more ruined gatefolds. This one, I don't even know what it is, so I have to look into what it is. Jerry Mulligan at the Village Vanguard. We have the back cover. What else do we have here? We've got another Verve without a cover. This one is, I think this one's a Stan Getz record, if I'm not mistaken. Let's check it out. Yep, Getz All Go-Go, the new Stan Getz Quartet. And like I said, it's really about the music, so I'm not that concerned about it. Another one without the gatefold cover. This is Jazz Samba, Stan Getz, Charlie Bird. This one's a shame because I would have really liked to have this one in the collection. I'll see if I can find one with a trashed record, but a nice cover, and then I could just swap them out. Jerry Mulligan's new sextet, Idle Gossip. Good stuff there. Let's see here. Coming to the end here. We have Jerry Mulligan. Buddy Rich, live at Buddy's Place. And, pretty sure, yep. Les McCann, The Man. So cool stuff. I mean, I've got a few insane titles, some more common titles, but all in all, I think it's a great collection to have. I have a lot of listening to do. As I've said on the channel before, I consider myself very new to jazz. I mean, there's a lot to learn. I don't know a lot about jazz, but I'm still learning. And, you know, with jazz, it's like, I mean, the best way to get into it is just to dive in and see what you like. I'm not as much into the more spiritual jazz or the more abstract jazz, I guess you would say. More into the hard bop or bebop kind of jazz. But I've got a lot to listen to here, a lot to still learn, and I'm really excited. So I hope you guys like going through my jazz collection that I just got with me, and let me know in the comments below, what do you think of the titles that I picked up, and which album should I go to first. So be sure to let me know. And if you haven't done so already, please be sure to leave a like and a comment below this video, subscribe to my channel, turn on notifications, all that good stuff. Thanks again for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time.